Okay, so now we are done with like the pretty portion of it. So let's go ahead and jump into the bill pay checklist. And this is for, I do 2 separate ones. So I have one that I do for the first paycheck and then the next paycheck. So I guess you can say I budget kind of bi-weekly, but I get paid twice a month, so it just kind of works. Like I get paid on the 15th and the last of the month, so which is basically the first of the month. So this check was actually January 31st. I know I've had some people ask me that before, like, well, why are you doing it if it's your January check? But no, this is really like a February 1st check. So that's January 31st, and we're just gonna go ahead and write in our bills that we have to do. And okay, I've had enough of that for right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flip those out of there because that writing on that thing was just not gonna be working for me. So yeah, let's flip that out of there. Okay, so here is my budget for the first part of the month. So I've written out all of my bills and when they're due. As you guys can see, I'm super excited about where it's going down here. As you can see up here, I had more lines than I did last time. I had less lines this time than I did last time. And then these are my sinking funds. I've started adding that, and I did that whole little total there, which leaves me with a balance of $12.51. But I also have to remember that Courtney pays me back for that $448, which is $248 that he gives me back. And that will leave me with $260.51. And I would like to add that to my emergency fund for this time. So my note to myself is going to be make sure to cancel Audible. And I need to check versus home life, and I need to see what's best for me. I've kind of already talked to State Farm and gotten a little bit of a view of what I need, but yeah. Oh, and something else I need to consider is that I have an annual I have an annual appointment, and that's on February the 14th, and I'm not sure, but my copay could be $30. So I may have to use some of that for that. So I just want to make sure that I remember that. I don't know why I wrote that. Okay. Alright, you guys, so we have officially and effectively planned our month of February all the way out for all the bills that we have, so we can visually see everything. We've made a list of important things to remember, some goals there, and then we've also done our bill pay checklist. And what I'll do is, as I begin to pay things off, which I've already started doing, I will mark the paid check mark, and if I pay anything differently, I will make sure to note it here. So I actually be keeping track of my month at a glance here. I'll be doing that going forward instead of doing it here, because it's kind of like repetitive to do it here. And this is a better way to, I mean, it's more clean if I pay something different. So yeah, when we come back with the mid-month check-in, I'll also be doing the next paycheck so that we can do that one together and just see how we fared up with the budget on this one, and if there was anything that needed to change, anything that came out, any issues that we may have had. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me once again doing our budget. I hope you guys did your budget. Let me know how you fared out for this month, or if you're excited about it. Just let me know below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. KK, bye.